dogs are transactional. So if you just got a new puppy or you have a dog that really doesn't pay attention to you, and let's just say that you're leaving free food out, the dog is going to come over here and eat the food, and whatever it did, good or bad, leading up to the moment that it eats the food out of the bowl, it's going to believe that those things are good because the food is valuable. So what I recommend doing, and I put this on for this reason, is if you're trying to create better attention from your dog, I highly suggest getting a treat pouch. Now I really like these treat pouches. We do have them in our store. And the reason that I like them is just got this nice big pocket right here that you can open up and you can fit all the dog's food in there. But I'll tell you this, for all the different things that we do with dogs, I think that actually wearing a treat pouch for the first couple of months of my dog's life will really go a long way to be able to create attention. So like I mentioned earlier, dogs are very transactional. So if your dog doesn't have attention, the first thing I want you to stop is I want you to stop putting your very high grade or whatever it is that you're feeding your dog into a bowl. I want them to lose that for, I'd like to say maybe a month. But give it a trial period. Give it a trial period of 2 weeks. I want you to get a treat pouch. You can get it from us. You don't necessarily need to do that. But then once you do that, I want you to begin transacting the food for obedience. When you have the food, and you speak and then you give it to the dog, you speak and then you give it to the dog, is going to be real smart. The mistake that a lot of people make is that they actually have the food in their hand and then they say like, hey, do you want this? And the dog's like, yeah, sure, I want this. And they give it. And then the dog becomes dependent on seeing the food. And it's a big mistake. And it's a real easy one to make, but it's literally the difference of 1 second in time of talking and then reaching in to grab the food. And if you can start to diligently do that, you're going to be very pleased with the results that you get in attention. Now, there's some other things that you should be doing too, but as far as the technique goes, why most people don't get attention is that they free feed and then they don't transact with their dog.